today. From FedEx Field in Landover, Maryland, it's Week 3 of the NFL on E!
Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. The numbers for Zeke from last week: 23 carries, 107 yards, and the touchdown.
Well, this is where it becomes a challenge for the offensive coordinator. He's got a bell cow at tailback right now, number 3 in the league in rushing, within shouting distance of the lead. But at the same time, if the passing game is open, he's got to take advantage of that too.
Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know, you know better than I, he has the ability to take over a game. So what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, nothing but room to run.
A pretty good punt, but a nice 13-yard return. And it will be Washington football now with a 1st and 10. Now we get another look at Washington on offense. They'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. They will get 4 yards here on the first down run, and that'll make it 2nd and 6. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. So negative yardage, a loss of 3 on 2nd down, and that leads to a tough 3rd down call.
That was well defended, and while it was a completion, it resulted in a loss of yardage. It's really, really hard for a running back to think to himself, I probably should have just dropped it and saved the yardage. It goes against the entire training that he's had his whole career.
Just keeping the play alive. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
They'll look to throw here. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
A loss of 1 brings up 3rd down and 11.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. First and 10, Prescott. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. They went 3 and out on their first drive. Things already looking better here. 1st and 10.
First down, Dallas.
Now Elliott. He had a great strong move, but he'll still be stopped shy of midfield. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal shut it down for 2 yards or less, that's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming.
Pick up on the play. And it's 3rd down.
They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he will have a 1st down here at about the 40. An effective 7-yard 3rd down conversion. A tough run by Ezekiel Elliott, the 4th overall pick in the 2016 draft.
If you watch tape of him in college, you saw plenty of those runs, because I know the highlights showed him in the open field breaking away from people, but that's how he wore down defenses. Those exact type of runs.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
It's a game
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
at the 33-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Prescott. It'll hit the slant route. That's caught by Cooper. And they're going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 9-yard line. It's 19. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Elliott. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
The good signal callers will never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the 1st. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up 4th. They'll try and start this drive in the air. They'll have a 1st down past the 40. That's complete to Moss out of the backfield. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it, sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down. They'll set up to throw. And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A gain there of 21 yards. Now a handoff here to his running back. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football.
That's another Washington.
Back to throw now on 1st down. Flush to his right. Now he'll pull it down.
Now that was not a bad scramble there on 1st down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
And this won't be enough to pick up the 1st. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
They're going to hurry back to the line now. Flushed out right. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. Thaddeus Moss, his 4th touchdown. first down throw for Prescott. And this is caught. It's Greg Olsen. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards. Oh, nearly a disaster there on the check down. But they'll get it back.
Intended for
ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Out of the gun, here's Prescott. And he comes back with one complete.
Prescott's pass.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. To the air again, Prescott. Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. Montez Sweat in there to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that will lead to 4th down. And, Charles, they only needed a yard there. They try to pass the football. What do you think?
Well, I can't really go all out and kill them for the call because that 3rd and 1 fake and throw it over the top for a big play, that often does work. But in this situation, the pressure got to him.
1st and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. And we will skip the highlight show this week. Get right back to this week 3. They'll start the 3rd quarter here on the ground. And he'll wind up with about 6 up past the 30 to the 31. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll be brought down right around the 37.
Washington.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. And now he's going to use his legs. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
That's good for Washington.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the 1st down.
And he's got this one across midfield into Cowboy territory. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's going to be met at about the 43. A 3-yard pickup on 2nd and 4. Now they'll need to convert here on 3rd and a little more than a yard.
Vision is so important for the man in the middle because his ability to look through all the clutter that's happening in front of him, diagnose a play, and then go make it and finish it, that's when the great ones know that they have the goods.
Too long for a field goal, too short to punt. That in-between range, and they'll go for it on 4th down. Look at this, a tight end carry. And he will have a 1st down as they get him to the ground at the 37. They're able to keep the drive alive, 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Here's Moss with a catch out of the backfield. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Right about 20 yards on the pickup. Officially, they'll say it's going to go for 19. And he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Steps away to his left. Now he's got it. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone.
That's good for Washington.
You talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a 1st down.
Back to throw here. And this is taken in for a Washington touchdown. Terry McLaurin, his 3rd touchdown now on the... They'll try and get the running game going with Elliott. Elliott. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Again, it's Elliott. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
A 2-yard gain on the
10th carry now for Elliott.
3rd down.
And he's going to get this all the way down to Washington's 24-yard line. 29-yard line.
Smith in on the tackle.
Well, partner, that's one of the problems when you sell out to stop the run on 3rd and short. Sometimes you break the initial wall and you go a long way.
So how do you prevent it?
That's tough to do. That really is tough to do. One of the things offenses like to...
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
Number 13.
Michael Gallup, his first touchdown of the new season. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Was trying to get it to Terry McLaurin, but it'll be 2nd down.
Clinton Dix on the coverage.
And his throw is incomplete. The intended receiver was Thaddeus Moss. And it's 3rd down.
Incomplete. Brings up a 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And he finds McLaurin. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 15 yards the pickup. 1st down, Washington.
1st and 10.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. And his throw here's incomplete.
They've given up a few 1st downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Escaping the pressure right. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. A gain there of 21 yards. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin with his 2nd touchdown of the game. Prescott on 1st down. He finds his man, the tight end Olsen. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
Complete
A good pickup there, 21 yards. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. Michael Gallup, that's who he was looking for. And it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Prescott from the gun. He'll go underneath here to Elliott. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. And now they pause for an injured player, and that injured player is an important one. Ezekiel Elliott still down. While the training staff takes a peek. We'll take a break. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up fourth down. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it. They'll run for it with Pollard, and I don't think he got there. He did not. They stop him a yard shy.
Number 20.
He needed 2. He only got 1. And Washington will have it on the turnover on downs.
Partner, when you see a running play stop short like that, you just know that the defensive front, they won the battle of leverage and created the push back into the opposing backfield.
And for the offensive coordinator, whether you had 1 yard to go or 20 yards to go on fourth down, now you're probably saying, oh, maybe I should have passed it, right?
Yeah, hindsight is always 20/20.
Still throwing the football here, even with the big lead.
Yeah, I know you and I came up in a different era, and we think about sportsmanship and all that. Other people think about fantasy points and getting their numbers. That's all they care about right now.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 down at the 31. They'll try to run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll get about 3 as he's brought down to the 28. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Gonna give this time to the tailback. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Back-to-back nice plays. 12 yards that time and a 1st down. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. Touchdown, Washington. The 3-yard touchdown pass. And Washington. Prescott looks to throw on first. Over the middle, complete. It's Elliott. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The catch and run, good for 18 and a 1st down. Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now, because now these plays are really for next week, trying to get some momentum going.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
A gain of 5 brings up.
So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Prescott's throw going to be caught by Gallup. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a 1st down.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
Pass on target, Prescott to Cooper. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Complete to a
Prescott yet again. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle him after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
2nd and 7 at the 9-yard line.
It's 2nd and 7 from the 9.
Right here, guys. Mike 51. Mike 51. Who that? 51's Mike.
They'll throw again. Prescott. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. Greg Olsen there to make the grab. And the Cowboys cut into that lead. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3. Now it looks like he'll throw here. And looking for McLaurin, but this is intercepted. Picked up by Trayvon Diggs.
Intercepted by the Cowboys. They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 38.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Following the interception, here's Prescott. He's going to let it fly. That ball is caught. It's Gallup. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Complete to
Michael Gallup.
Touchdown.
His second. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. There goes a deep ball. End zone. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. So a victory here for the Washington football team. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half to put this one on ice.
And I know a lot of people watching this one were thinking to themselves, I bet halftime was really interesting. Probably took the paint off the walls with some of the words that were said. But I get the sense it was much more of the adjustments they made. They came in with a game plan that we saw that didn't work in the first half. They made the adjustments necessary, went away from that, and then they got it together, got a spark, and then took off. It's really nice to watch in the second half.
So for Washington, it's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the young season. And they'll get to stay put for a few days as they'll host the Atlanta Falcons next week. Now let's take a minute to see how you can improve your team. Start your week by installing your game plan.